Hi there, this is Ranjit, and in this video we'll be doing the quick unboxing of this Pixel 3. And as you can see, I also have other Pixels. This is the Pixel 3 XL and this is the old Pixel 2 XL. So we'll also be comparing them. Again, you should watch my video that I posted on this Pixel 2 XL. This is very similar, but this is supposed to have a smaller screen, and this one has the notch. This one doesn't have the notch. And I have been actually using this Pixel 3 XL now for almost 5 days, guys. So I'll also share my experience, not a review with pros and cons, but my experience during the 5 days. So let's quickly open this up, and as you can see, it says Team Pixel. And again, this time the Pixel device's pricing is really high in India. This one, the Pixel 3, the base variant that comes with 64 GB of storage will be for 71,000, and the 128GB variant will be for 80,000. It's sold in India via Flipkart. I'll leave the link. And guys, this is not pink color. It's a new color that they have. It's not white, not black. As you can see, this is the other black one that you'll have. We also have a white, and this is known as not pink. So yeah, that's what it is. This is the new color that they're having. So this is how it actually looks. So we have, it's actually now these new Pixels are having a glass back and they have wireless charging. So this is what it looks. And as you can see, in terms of size, there is quite a bit of difference. This is the old one. I always mistake. This is the new one. As you can see, there is quite a bit of difference in the size. This is having a 6.3 inch screen. This is having a 5.5 inch screen. But yeah, that's what it is. Let me quickly give you a physical overview. On the top, we have a noise cancellation microphone. The power button on this one is in this orange, bright orange color. Again, volume rockers. USB Type-C, and this will be the SIM tray. Again, Pixel devices just have a single SIM, so that's the case, but this one also has eSIM support. As you can see, single SIM slot that you're going to get, and here nothing. So again, regarding storage is what you get. This one has 64. There is also one more variant that comes with 128GB, but again, these devices just come with 4GB of RAM. The biggest thing about these Pixel devices, I would say, is the camera. I'll actually show you a lot of sample shots that I have taken with this Pixel 3 XL. I was actually traveling to Malaysia, so I took a lot of sample shots. Really impressed with its camera. But let's quickly also see what else comes in the box. As you can see, some paperwork, SIM ejector tool, and all those things. I won't, and it will also have some stickers, I believe. Yeah, let's start and guide. A Team Pixel stickers also you're gonna get in this. So that's what you have. Let me keep these things to the side for now. What else? You get a lot of accessories actually. This is a nice thing. They are bundling the earbuds, and the earlier Pixel devices, they were not there. And this is USB Type-C, guys, and they have integration for Google Assistant. As you can see, you can just press this button and activate Google Assistant and other stuff. So nice to see that they have given this. So that's a nice gesture. And we also get again, these Pixel devices don't have a 3.5mm headphone jack, so you're getting the dongle in the box, unlike iPhones which have stopped giving that. And you also get an adapter if you have old accessories like USB-A to USB Type-C. And this will be your charging cable, USB Type-C to Type-C, and this is your fast charger that is bundled in the box. And this is an 18-watt fast charger that you are actually getting. So in terms of accessories, I'm happy that they are bundling a lot of accessories. But again, the pricing of the Pixel is certainly pretty high in India. That's my frank opinion. Anyways, guys, let's just keep this to the side, and let's I'll just try to boot this up, guys. And by the time actually it boots up, the configuration is actually very similar to this one, bigger Pixel. I would say the biggest difference is the screen size. As you can see, this one is having a 6.3 inch screen. This is having a 5.5 inch screen. And again, in the battery also there is a difference. This has a 2915 milliamp hour battery. The bigger one has a 3430 milliamp hour battery. And other specs are on the screen for your reference. So guys, as you can see, I've just finished setting up this device, and just want to quickly give you a look side by side with all these three devices. This is the original Pixel 2 XL. Again, I never liked the colors on this. The screen, that's not a problem with this new Pixel devices. The screen quality is actually really good. And again, as you can see, there is quite a bit of size difference. This because of the notch is able to fit a 6.3 inch screen, and obviously this one doesn't have the notch, and this is actually pretty compact. I know quite a few people who actually want to use a compact but a very powerful phone. Sadly, we are not having a lot of of choices. But now with this Pixel 3, we do certainly have this. It easily fits in your single hand like this. As you can see, very comfortable to hold. So in that way, again, you're getting finally a premium class Android phone in a small form factor. You might think it's very big because of the 5.5-inch screen, but no, it's not. As you can see, it easily fits in my single hand because of the screen aspect ratio. That's 18:9. Another thing is that, yes, this Pixel what do you say, 2XL, let me increase the bar, I've kept it too low. The Pixel 3XL is having a slightly higher resolution screen, guys. This is actually having higher resolution because of the screen size. This one is close to about full HD plus. This is having a quad HD. So again, that is also a difference apart from the battery. And yeah, this is the old one, as you can see. Definitely the colors still don't look that great, but from the back, as you can see, these two are very close to each other. In fact, from this position, it looks similar, but again, that's not the case. On the new Pixel, this area is also glass because it has wireless charging, and it's a lot more smoother. Here, only the top portion in the older Pixel 2XL was glass, and as you can see, it's been over a year, and this has got scratched, but it's over a year of usage. This is fairly new. Many of you were asking. I've just used it for 5 days. As of now, I don't have any scratches, but again, guys, this is completely glass, so you have to be careful. Otherwise, this can also easily get scratches like this one over time. So that is something you have to note. And that's the same case even with this one. The back is entire portion is glass. We have a layer. This, as you can see, this is this glass is a lot more pronounced, but entire backing is a glass because of wireless charging. So that is also something you have to note, guys. And yeah, all these Pixel devices have always on display. You can toggle it on or off. I have toggled it off. As you can see, it will just go off after some time whenever a notification comes in, but in the settings you can enable it. Now let me talk about my experience with this Pixel 3 XL, as I've told you. So let's talk about this. First thing I'm really impressed is, if I compare it with the Pixel 2 XL, is the screen quality. The screen quality is just really good on this one. Actually, the screen quality I never liked on the Pixel 2 XL. That's the main reason I didn't use this one a lot, though I still like the camera on this. So the screen quality is really good. I have no issues with that. Now coming to the big question of notch, and that's the reason I think so many people ask me to even cover the regular Pixel 3, because this one actually doesn't have a notch. As you can see, the notch is certainly pretty big, but after a day or two of regular usage, when I'm just using the phone normally for my normal stuff and other things, I stopped actually looking at the notch, guys, to be frank. That's very frank. But yeah, whenever somebody reminds me of the notch like this, yeah, it's a big notch, but you can actually hide it if you want. You have to enable developer settings, and once you have done that, let's go to this settings and search for notch. As you can see, that display cutout comes, and if you click on that, it will actually take you here. And now if you hit this, it's going to hide the notch. Now, as you can see, this one actually looks very close to the regular Pixel 3. You can hide the notch if you want, so that is there. But yeah, the notch is there, and if you're getting the XL, you have to get used to it. I personally am using it with the notch because it does use the screen a little bit better. I feel device default, that is the notch. And frankly speaking, I got used to it. But yeah, that's the notch. Now moving to the biggest thing is, apart from the camera, which I feel is the biggest thing about this one, and I'll show you some camera sample shots that I've taken with this one. They came out incredible. I also like the fact that these new Pixel devices, both this Pixel 3 and even this Pixel 3 XL, have wireless charging. I'm one of those rare guys who uses wireless charging because I have the iPhones that support it, and I have some wireless chargers. So I appreciate that it has wireless charging, and yes, it also supports fast charging. Now let's talk about the battery on this one, because I've used it for 5 days. 3430 milliamp hour battery, and I have to say, for most users it will easily last for a typical full day, even if you're sort of a moderate to slight heavy user. But if you're a very heavy user, yes, you might have to top it up in the evenings. For example, for most days it was fine, but one day I was in Malaysia having a very heavy day, using a lot of GPS, taking a lot of photographs, etc. And at the end of the day, at about 8:30, it was around 15%. But with regular usage, when I'm in India, easily it's lasting me for about 1.5 days with my regular usage. And even with heavy usage, at the end of the day, I'm having 20% battery life left. So in terms of battery life, definitely I have no issues with this one. Lastly, coming to the camera, as I've told you, the camera is the highlighting point about these Pixel devices. And here are some of the sample shots that I have taken with this device, and I have to say the camera is the thing about this Pixel device. It's not the smartphone you're buying. You're buying actually this smartphone for the camera and the stock Android experience. And yes, it didn't disappoint me in terms of camera, as you can see from the sample shots. Even portrait shots in very low lighting, night lighting, as you can see, came out really good. And I posted this snap on Instagram and many people were appreciating it. So as you can see, the camera is the highlighting point about these Pixel devices. So if you are a camera shutterbug, yes, I also had the iPhone XS Max with me, and I definitely feel yes, the Pixel was doing a slightly better job. So yeah, that was the highlighting point for me, the camera on these Pixel devices. Again, the camera's full functionality has not been enabled here. The Google team has said that there will be an update here. They'll also enable that night shot that takes even better photographs in very low lighting conditions. So I'm waiting for that update. That update should roll out very soon on both these Pixel devices. So anyways guys, this was a quick unboxing of this Pixel 3 and my you could say second impressions about this Pixel 3 XL. If you still have any other questions regarding these Pixel devices, do post your questions in the YouTube comment section below, and I'll try to actually include them in my main review. So that's it for now. Thanks for watching guys, and if you guys are still not subscribed to my YouTube channel, hit that subscribe button. This is Ranjit and I hope to see you in my next video. Take care guys.